Hey guys, Ragnarok54 here, and welcome back to another Runescape video. So I am so glad to be saying that again now that my finals are finally over for school. My school actually does things really weirdly and badly in my opinion. What they do is they let you go home for winter break for 2 weeks before making you come back and try to remember everything before finals 2 weeks later. So I think that's a really dumb way to do things. I know like 99% of schools do their finals, their end of the semester is right before winter break, and then you come back and you're ready to have a new semester, but that's not how mine works. But besides that, I am now done with the semester. I have taken my finals and everything, so now I am a lot less stressed, you could say. I have a lot less things to worry about now. Of course, it's going to escalate again in the future, but for now it should be pretty calm since it's going to be the beginning of a new semester. So, besides real life stuff, RuneScape stuff, I'm sure is what you guys are more interested in. I know I would be, but I have gained a ton of levels. I don't remember what my previous total level was, but I do know that I have gained a lot of levels. Mainly, I've gained a lot of divination levels because it is a bit AFKable, and I can do those like caches every day, even when it is finals and stuff, since it only takes like 10 minutes. So I am almost level 90. Well, I just got 89, so I'm not actually almost 90, but I'm approaching 90. I do have 89. I'm pretty happy with my progress. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be, especially with the caches. I'm getting like 53,000 experience twice a day, so that's really nice for 10 minutes of work. So that's going to make the number of hours it would have taken me to get 99 divination a lot fewer than 90, than however many it was. And I actually am going to talk about that later. Other than that, I have just not been doing a whole lot. I got like 99 fletching and fire making, but those are pretty newbie 99s to get, so I figured I wouldn't talk about those too much. I do have a ton of broad arrows in my bank now, so that kind of sucks. I can't really do anything with those, but I don't really want to drop like 500,000 of an item. Like, I don't know, it seems like a waste, but I'll probably never be able to do anything with them, so I might end up dropping them anyway. I got like a dungeoneering level, and I got some other warbands levels like farming and smithing and mining. I did probably get an agility level, but I don't really want to talk about the individual levels because they really aren't that exciting. I got them mostly from doing the daily things, like the daily challenges and other daily things you can do, like sinkholes. I only did a few of those, but I did. And things like the Gothixian caches and warbands. So that is pretty much all of my progress. I am approaching the 2400 total level. I'm pretty excited about that, but the reason why I actually haven't gained more levels than I have, because most of this stuff is all from daily stuff, and I have been on a little bit more than just doing like the daily stuff, but that's because I've been bossing. If you guys look here, if I go to my beast tab and I go to my boss kills, I actually have quite a few kills of Calfight King at 254. I really like doing Calfight King. It's hard for me to... Ooh, I gotta take this off route. It's really hard for me to find a team for Calfight King for some reason. No one really wants to go. I have been getting really good at heal voking. I never miss a heal voke anymore. It's pretty fun. But I actually have a story that has to do, see, already knows, with bossing. So a few nights ago, I decided to go to Nex, and I went with my friend. It was actually this guy who's talking right now, Ura, and his friend Stray Bullet 7, which I'm not sure if any of you guys know, but he's like really good at Nex. He has like almost 2,000 kills, I think. And he's our friend, so we just went with him. It was a little fun trip. It was our 4th or 5th kill, and I believe it was the 4th. And so we're doing the kill, everything's going pretty well, and then Stray Bullet 7 dies. So we're like, crap, we're just alone, but it's okay, we can do it since we were, it was in almost the end of Shadow Phase, and if you guys do Nex, you're almost halfway through the kill at that point. So we managed to get through like Blood Phase and stuff, and then the other guy dies. So it's just me, and we had just finished Ice Phase. I had to do like 5k more damage, and I was really lucky that I didn't get Ice Asylum, not Ice Asylum, the Ice Prison. So I was really happy that that didn't happen, but either way, it was just me on the last phase, so I'm like, oh dear, this isn't good. So I do the best that I can, but luckily, Stray Bullet 7, the guy that had died first, had time to come back at that point. So it was 2 of us, and he's really good, so I'm like, alright, we're good. And so I'm like, how about you tank, because I was kind of low on food, and he tanks for a little bit, but he's like, I didn't bring any food in, I just came in to get my stuff, so I only have one brew flask, and he's like, you need to tank or I'm gonna die again. And I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably tank because he's gonna die, and then it would just be me again. And then I'm tanking, and it has 300 health. Nex has 300 health, and for some reason, both of us just keep missing. And so he's just like, surge away, surge away. So I surge, and I surge right into the wall and go like one step away. And so I'm like, oh dear, this is not good. And so I just keep running away, trying to eat, but running away is taking up the time that I should have been spending eating. And I only had brews left, so it's only 1,000 per tick. And so I'm just spamming my brews as fast as I can. And then Nex smacks me at 2.1k. Which is quite a bit of damage, and that kills me. And I'm like, oh dang, I died. Like, it's not that big of a deal though, because I can just come back and get my stuff, because it doesn't take that long to come back and get your stuff. And then as soon as I die, I need to show you guys a picture actually. I took a picture of this. So it turns out, since the other guys had died, I was the one that got the kill. And so I see that message in your chat box, you know, that says whatever. Sorry, I'm loading up another page on the other monitor here. It's kind of laggy. Here, let me show you guys this picture. A festive beam shines over one of your items. Ragnarok54 has received a blood-soaked feather drop, and if you guys do not know, that is the Nex pet drop. And look here, I have 33 Nex kills, and that is my first Nex kill after the update. So here I am, dead, and I just got a Nex pet drop on my first kill after the update. So if you guys look at this, I have my adventures log. I'm not joking. I found a blood-soaked feather, and obviously I can't get back to get it because I'm not max, so I don't have the max skill teleport. So I just lost a Nex pet on my first kill, and I was so mad. It was actually pretty funny. Everyone in the TS was laughing at me in the clan and stuff. It actually really sucked for me though, and also the other guy that was there with me that has almost 2,000 Nex kills was really mad because he didn't get it, and he still doesn't have the pet. And so that just really sucked. I actually made a forum thread trying to convince people to give me the pet anyway, because it was like, technically, you know, the only reason why the boss drop is in there to give sort of a cool feeling so you can see a drop on the ground, but since it's just a pet unlock, shouldn't just getting the drop count as unlocking the pet? I don't know, it made sense to me. Maybe it doesn't make sense to you guys, but I would be so happy if I got that pet, although I'm probably not going to, unfortunately. So I thought that was a cool little story for other people, definitely not for me. It actually made me very sad and mad. I didn't go back to Nex. I haven't gone back there since, so that sucks. There's so many things I could have done. I could have like created a group system and then teleported to Nex or whatever, and I might have gotten there in time. There's things I could have done, but I just wasn't thinking. It was all in the moment. So if you guys have an opinion on that, post it in the comments below, or go support my forum thread. That would make me happy, although I know it's probably not going to go anywhere. But yeah, that's going to be all for today's video. Soon I'm going to upload a video that outlines my entire plan for how I'm going to max. So that's going to be pretty cool. I actually have it all written down on a paper here next to me. How many hours each thing is going to take and what method I'm going to use. If you guys want to leave your guesses for how many hours you think it's going to take me to max in the comments below, that'd be awesome. See who gets the closest. I was actually pretty surprised at the number, so see if you guys can get anywhere close. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.